Good afternoon, everyone. So I'll be talking on speech work with introduction to diphthongs. A diphthong is a complex vowel sound that begins with one vowel sound and glides into another within the same syllable. English has several diphthongs, and in this lesson, we will contrast the diphthong sounds in ta, to, po, and pol. Word breakdown: to, pronunciation, ta. Diphthong starts with a short u sound as in foot and glides into a shua sound as in suffer. In some accents, it's pronounced more like a monotongue. Two, we're talking about toa. Pronunciation ta. Diphthongs begins with a as in suffer sound and glides into as in go. This is a raising diphthongs. Example sentence: the car needed a tire after breaking down. We move to the third one, which is po. Pronunciation po. Diphthongs stroke monotongues in many accents. This word is like examples are glass. Then we have pole. Pronunciation is pole. Diphthongs similar to ta. Yes, similar to ta. This word starts with a sound as in suffer and glides into as in go. It is a rising diphthongs. Yeah. So we move to the fourth one, which is I discuss about the fourth one, which is pole. It is a diphthongs and is similar to ta. The first one we talked about is similar to is similar to ta. The second one we talked about. So differences between ta and ta. Ta has the diphthongs, which is longer and more rounded than the diphthong in to. The transition from one vowel to the next is also different. Tau involves a back rounded vowel, while tau involves a mid vowel to a back vowel. So now we differentiate between po and pole. Po has a long sound, which is some dialects, which is some dialects maybe which in some dialects may be slightly diphthongized. Yes, diphthongized, and but it's primarily a single vowel word. So in this topic we are talking about speech work, contrasting diphthongs in ta, to, po, and pol. Thank you.
Good day, students. My name is Michael Winner. I am your personal teacher in the English language, and I will be teaching on figures of speech, specifically nouns, pronouns, verbs, and adjectives. In line with the behavioral objectives, at the end of this lesson, students should be able to define the figures of speech mentioned in this lecture and give examples of each of them. So we're going to start with nouns. A noun is a referent that denotes person, animal, place, or thing. And just like other grammatical items, nouns have different types, like the abstract noun, collective noun, countable nouns, uncountable nouns, concrete nouns, etc. Moving on to verbs. Verbs are words that express a state of occurrence or being, and we have types of verbs. Verbs are actually divided into two specific classes, which are the transitive and intransitive verbs. The transitive verbs are verbs that take objects, while intransitive verbs are verbs that do not take objects. Examples of transitive verbs are eat, and intransitive verbs are laugh, go, etc. So I'm going to move on to pronouns now. Pronouns are words that simply describe or modify nouns. And we have different types of pronouns. We have the demonstratives, which are words like the, that, this, those, these. We have the personal pronouns that rename a person without mentioning the person's actual name, like I, you, we, it, they, us, and so on and so forth. We also have the possessive pronouns like mine, yours, hers, his, etc. So moving on to adjectives. Adjectives are words that simply describe nouns. Okay, we have different types of adjectives, two main types of adjectives actually, which are the qualitative adjectives and the quantitative adjectives. Now, just as their names imply, qualitative adjectives are words or adjectives that describe the quality of a thing. For example, black, blue, big, small, funny, while the quantitative adjectives are adjectives that describe the quantity of something, like 2, 3, 4, much, few, little, so on and so forth. Thank you very much.
Good day, students. My name is Momoradiat Enyola, and I will be your personal teacher in English language. I'll be taking you on the topic reading and comprehension. Reading comprehension is the ability to understand, interpret, and make meaning from written text. It involves decoding, that is, recognizing words and phrases. Vocabulary, understanding words and their meaning. You can't read or continue a passage without understanding the words and their meaning. Fluency, reading smoothly and efficiently. Critical thinking, analyzing and evaluating the key points in written passages. So, to improve your reading comprehension, you need to practice active reading, that is engaging in text and asking questions, building vocabulary. You need to learn more words and their meanings. So, go. You also need to use visual aids, that is, you need to create imagination, you need to use it to understand the meaning of the passages. For example, now you read the passage. As you're reading the passage, then you use your imagination to create the continuation of the passage, or the continuation in the passage.
Everyone, my name is Mustafa Habiba and I'm your personal teacher in English language, and today we'll be revising the topic types of essay. But first, what is an essay? An essay is a piece of writing that is written to convince someone of something or to simply inform the reader about a particular topic. We have four types of essay: narrative essay, descriptive essay, argumentative essay, and expository essay. What is narrative essay? Narrative essay is an essay that involves telling a story often based on personal experience or an imaginative exploration of something you have not experienced. It is a form of creative non-fiction that allows you to use storytelling techniques to convey a message. What is descriptive essay? Descriptive essay is an essay that provides a detailed description of your subject using sensory descriptor. Now, this may be a person, a place, a thing, or an event. Now, unlike narrative essay, which provide a complete story, descriptive essay often focus only on the subject. For example, when you're asked to describe your room, you have to describe the room alone without extending to any other place. Now, the third one, which is argumentative essay. Argumentative essay is an essay that aims to persuade the reader to adopt a particular stance based on factual evidence. Now, a typical example of argumentative essay is a debate. Now, let's move to the last one, which is expository essay. What is an expository essay? Expository essay is an essay that provides a clear, focused explanation of your topic. It does not require original argument, just a balanced and well-organized view of the topic. An expository essay is a common format used in schools and college exams to assess or test your understanding about a particular topic. Now, that's all for types of essay, and today we have revised the types of essay, which are argumentative essay, descriptive essay, narrative essay, and expository essay.
Good day, students. My name is Sandra Nuru. I am your personal teacher in English language, and I will be teaching you on the topic euphemism. First, we start by defining the word euphemism. What is euphemism? Euphemism is a mild word or phrase that softens an uncomfortable topic. There are 7 types of euphemisms, which I will be listing now. We have abstraction, indirection, littles, mispronunciation, modification, personification, and slangs. I'll be giving you a few examples on euphemism. 1. Ada is feeling under the weather is a mild way to say Ada is sick. 2. Obi is no longer with us is a mild way to say Obi is dead. 3. Femi is in between job. Is a mild way to say Femi is unemployed.
Good day, students. My name is Ralph Miriam. I'm your personal teacher in English, and I'll be teaching you the topic pun. What is pun? Is a figure of speech that includes a play of words that has more than one meaning or that sounds alike. In figure of speech, pun seems to be the most intriguing and the most amusing. And here are the examples of pun. Firstly, we need to acknowledge the elephants in the room. And secondly, I always told you, Johnson. My name is Ernest. Didn't I? Well, it's Ernest after all. And thirdly, you wouldn't eat a guy with glasses, would you? Oh, you eat a guy with glasses. Oh, well played.